Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. Back at Hardspace Shipbreaker tonight to see if we can catch more of the Overseer and his nonsense. We're here with bunny character D, who only squeaks when I look away from him. Mildly concerning. So when we were last here...
The dock is in, and it's time for some shipoplasty.
We made a couple stages on the hell is this? The armadillo? Yeah, armadillo. Couple stages done on this, and we still have more parts to collect. I need to focus on wires right now. Ultimately, I need to focus on everything, but that's the one I'm missing currently. So let's just start taking apart some ships. Let's do it. How's my everything doing? Oh, we're fine. How many points to spend? Not enough points to spend. Alright. This is also fine. I could reduce the wear on my thrusters. I could get some scanning range. Sure, let's get some scanning range. Okay, now I have no points to spend. Alright, what the hell am I gonna scrap right now? Hey Sparkle, how you doing? What am I gonna break apart now? Let's see if we can do the Saucy Ryan. I'm good. I have a wandering kitten looking for trouble. Sybil just subbed. Break apart D's. Hi. Hi, Sybil. Thank you for the sub, Sybil. Get in. How's it going, Sybil? Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. It's been like a week.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay, there's my entry here.
Airlock pressure levels
It is
dropping.
not Friday enough yet. You are correct. Not nearly enough Friday going on here. Alright, no, that's a chip bag. That's not an important piece of equipment. Got it. So we have no pressurization. Okay, that means I don't need to worry about it. This is a part. Ah, and you. Money. I like money. The HUD is all glitchy because they updated it to have a lot more effect when you're near a radiation source. So if I go hug the radiator, if I go hug the reactor, it gets all spastastic. Which is good for identifying where it is if you don't have it visible like that, if it's like tucked in a corner or something. There's been quite a few updates actually that you may not have seen or paid attention to. They have done Act 2 of the story, and there's quite a few new features and changes. It's kind of nifty. Alright, sure, let's take out the front end too. You do gotta play this again. Highly recommended. They also added new soundtrack items. I would probably say that they're not quite as catchy as the other ones. But this one is a new one as of a couple updates ago, and it's grown on me quite a bit. So maybe it just takes me some time to catch on to the new songs and fully recognize and enjoy them, perhaps. Alright, let's, yeah, this'll work just fine. There we go, okay. Little bit of physics jank to get that thing out of the way, but it's fine.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Ah. They have gone quite a few lengths to make it a lot better to dissect ships, definitely. Especially where the javelins are concerned. Did you ever get to the javelins? I hated them myself, but they've made them a lot better to work with. Whoops. Did not intend to bonk that off of the ship. It's fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Bah, humbug. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that piece is worth salvaging. But it's too late. I've already started. It's too late.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Really? Really? Fine, be that way.
Object accepted for processing. Credit
2 or 3 types of ships in, so you mostly saw this type of ship then?
Deposit accepted.
The mackerel type? Because the mackerel type is the first 4 types of ships, I believe, until they switch up to give you a new variant. Okay. Sure. Good. Okay. Ah, a parked. Yoink. Alright, well, I already freed up the space, so... Bye!
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, breathing. I need to remember to do that.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Portable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Is there a reason I'm still janky? My UI is still janky, and I don't know why. Maybe I hugged that reactor a little bit too long. Oh well.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. So, now we just need to get some of the important juicy bits out of here.
Salvage secured.
Let's see. That
Account
juicy
credit
bit's
applied.
gone. Ah, more juicy bits over here. Wonderful. Oh, hey, my first coolant. I didn't even notice. That means I do have to crack this thing open. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to, but I guess I do. The passenger seats with 30 ships in, or 30 seats in them, those might have been geckos, but I don't know if you would have gotten that far with only 2 or 3 types of ships in. I don't know. I'll do a javelin, because those do not have a passenger type, so it's definitely not that. This type of ship has a passenger variant, but they're fairly small, so there's only like 10 seats at most. Alright, can I, yeah, okay. Can I get you to move? Or are you hooked? Ah, it's hooked. Okay. Alright. Fine. Give me. Give me. Give me. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here without taking the ship with you, please. Thank you. Alright, well, that... guess that cracked open the ship for me. I wasn't really wanting that specifically to happen, but that's fine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, I'll just get the stuff off of this thing and then send it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I think it is ready to be
Salvage
sent.
secured. Credits deposited.
No, that piece. Now I think it's ready to be sent.
Salvage
Yeah.
deposit accepted.
Yeah.
Credits transferred.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ready to be sent. Oh, then you definitely did get to the geckos. So that explains the passenger type ship with like 30 different ones. Oh, I think what happened is I think you played quite a while ago when the gecko was unlocked pretty early in the chain, and the only one that you had access to was the one that had a zillion seats in it and like a zillion computers in it. They have changed that. They have added a new type of ship, kind of a medium-sized ship that takes that place, and now it takes a lot longer to get to the bigger ships. Good. I don't have to deal with that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so now meteor shard can go in there. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to remove off of this piece. I think this is just clean and ready to go. So you go that way,
Raw material
and you go that way. That, I missed. It's fine.
processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
So this is definitely one of the newer songs. And I can dig it. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Mm,
Reminder.
oxygen, you say.
Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Civil, I don't know if this ever mattered to you before, but they've added at the upper left the ability to see exactly how much each piece is as you're melting it down.
Credits transferred.
So there's no longer that question of how much did I just screw up or anything like that, which I really appreciate. I know there was a mod for that, and I was ready to install that mod before this update came out, so it came out at just the right time.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Oops. Almost broke myself there. That's fine.
Stabilizing.
No, in fact, they made it harder to interact with that terminal. Because now occasionally it bugs out
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
and breaks your entire UI when you interact with that terminal.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. And a little bit of a slicey. Because that front windshield is worth like 20 or 30 grand. Everything else inside of this thing is just a heap, not worth mentioning. Nope, I need... sure, we'll go down. Or I will fook up every aspect of that navigation attempt. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Just had to not be dumb and thread that correctly. There we go.
Material
Hello,
deposited.
Trix. Hello and welcome. There we go. There we go.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Alright, we'll just get this thing in there quickly. Oh, that was 54K? Nice. So it was a lot more than I thought it was. Also, the margin for error is a lot slimmer now in this current class that I'm in.
Processing valuable objects.
Because normally, So at the very top, where it's wigging out, you've got your completion bar, basically. And you've got goals marked at tier 1, 2, and 3. And that tier 3, I was usually able to get before even getting to the point of throwing that thing in. But now that thing was required to get to tier 3. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna top up on tethers before I go home.
Have a nice day.
Okie dokie. So now it tells you... Yeah, my face is in the way. Here. Now it tells you how much total you destroyed. It still doesn't tell you each individual piece price that you destroyed, but you get that information as you play, so it's not as big of a deal. I hope they change that at some point, because there's no reason not to have the ledger information there when it's readily available and being listed as you destroy things. So that's fine. Apparently I left 12,000 on the table, but these numbers are apparently off by a hair. It's a known issue. It's not off enough to matter, but they're off enough to people who care about numbers. So it's fine. Ultimately, I made 2.8 million, and that's fine.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Oh, this is new.
Hey folks, this is a private channel. Dee Dee, you alright?
No, I'm not. Taking away my comm privileges? Family's probably worried as hell about me now.
I'm working on that, Dee Dee. I'll get your comms back. Is he actually allowed to do that? He is. Didn't think he would, but he is.
Does he outrank you?
It's complicated, Lou.
Still think he'll be gone in a week, Dee Dee?
If he isn't, I'm gonna float over there and kick him straight out of the airlock.
Nice. If I got my hands on him, I would.
All right, hold up now. Let's not get all fire and brimstone. We can still sort this out. Now, why don't we all just call it a day and get some shut-eye? And we'll hit this up tomorrow, all right? Weaver out.
There's mutiny afoot.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Thanks. Okie dokie. So this is also brand new. We actually have a hab to go into. It's delightful. I have a bunny. I acquired the bunny from a ship. I salvaged that and brought it home with me. And I have a ship. They give you a friggin' ship now. It's amazing. I did not, however, get nearly enough to continue on, so I'm not even going to go in there yet. I think it's just time to take apart another ship. Hello, drums. Welcome. Ooh, I have points. Let's see. Cutter range. Heat capacity on the cutter. Maybe. Grapple range would be nice. Thruster. Not as important. O2 recharge module, not as important. Ooh, we can unlock the demo charges with enough points. I will need them sooner than later, and I'm... am I excited enough about the heat? Yeah, I need the heat. I definitely need the heat. But everything else can wait. So I'll start saving up for the demo charges. Okay, now what are we gonna cut? Now what are we gonna cut? Oh, stop it. Let's see. We've got the Queen of Kent carrier, the Zealous Eagle, the Squamish, And the Valkyrie 10. Or X, depending. Let's do... Anyone have a preference by ship name or otherwise? Ship name, icon, type. Queen of Kent carrier is an exolab, so it's got extra sciencey equipment in it. Zealous Eagle station hopper, extra seats. I got the Squamish, which is light cargo, and the Valkyrie, which is also light cargo. Civil says the Squamish. Okay. Alright, where's my airlock? Where's my airlock? This side. Perfect. Oh? Oh, my scanner got damaged just by using it for half a second there. Okay, that's fine. Hey, half the time I tear apart ships just because I like the name. I always tear apart Demos whenever I can. Just because. Alright, so this is a light cargo. It's got padded internals. We're close enough. I'll take the fuel. Alright, we have a compressed cockpit, and that's it. Sure, let's just crack it. It'll be fine. Yeah, it was fine. Alright, now we are officially decompressed. Let's go pick up the shiny things that are left behind. We have oxygen in here. 2 of them. Good, good. The purples are for, I guess, spoilers? It's technically related to that ship that I've got. It's not a huge spoiler, and they did mention it in the update notes, so I can definitely tell you if you want. Alright. That's that. That side isn't opened. Okay. Let's crack open the back side of this thing since this side isn't open, which means I need to get in there some way or another. Ugh, that's a tight shot. We have an explosive thruster fuel container there, and we have the reactor there. See if we can get a better angle on this. There we go. There we go. This then. Yeah, that'll do.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okie dokie. Let's get this thing out of the way early. Okay, this piece I'm pretty sure is not worth salvaging, so I think I'm just going to make sure the room is clear. That side's clear. That side's clear. This side is absolutely not clear. Okay. I will have to be careful. Let's do this side. Oh, really? Alright, good. No fire.
Valuable object processed.
Fire's bad.
Credits deposited.
Okay. Last one to do is right here. And then we come over here. And we do a little bit of slicey. Like so. Oh, missed one. There we go. What am I hearing? Huh. Must have been the reactor. Or my imagination.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright. That's free, good. That'll be free in a minute.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It does kind of show empty. It never really fully cleaned up. Interesting. I didn't notice that. Howdy, Kinder. Welcome. Okay, let's free the top here. And the bottom. Okay, all the bits and bobs are no longer attached to the walls. Except for these bits and bobs. And then I'll do a quick sweep of this side. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope, nothing. Nothing I need to worry about at least. Okay. So, now we can... Which side did I do? Which side did I do? That side, okay. This side. So, You go that way. You go that way. Ow. I didn't free up these sides yet. Mer? Mer? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Oh, I missed something. I missed a critical piece. These center doodads. Is that it? There we go. Okay. Let's rip this reactor out of here before it goes disappeary.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There. There. Okay. Trix knows these things. I have attempted to learn these things, but the information has never really stuck. Ah, I forgot an important thing. Luckily, my tethers gave out on me. Also, I never noticed this was in here. Ow, my face. I needed that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Salvage secured.
Yes, the hazardous cat headbutt. It's delightful, but it's still hazardous.
Salvage deposit
Alright,
accepted.
this is
Credits
just gonna
transferred.
go in the hole, so I'm gonna take this. Maybe I'll take that there. I won't remember where I put that oxygen, I'm sure.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, Tethers, I would like you to be more effective, please. What are you? Random chunk of aluminum. Alright, that's fine. Neat, Trix, neat. Look at Trix being all fancy and stuff.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage gains observed.
There we go. Now it's bouncing around like an idiot. Alright.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. So I did destroy quite a bit more on this one. It's not a huge problem. I still should be able to cover the damages. I just gotta be more careful and actually salvage the rest of this without fucking up. Oop. Go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I believe that one is measured from an arbitrarily random point on the shoulder. I think the sleeve is measured from like right here-ish. So as long as you're measuring from there, you should be good, but I don't know. I just spend like a couple hours in the store trying everything on until I find something that fits. I should probably get something tailored at some point, but I don't use it nearly often enough to matter.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That is one solution to the problem, Sybil. Just never buy clothes, never wear clothes. You don't need them. Bunk. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go in the hole.
Deposit accepted.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Oh. No tethers. Right. Well, carry on. Carry on. Yeah, most of my clothes purchases are funny shirts and whatnot. There was a period where I was going to local shirt shop, local clothing shop, I guess, multiple times.
Don't forget your equipment durability.
Shut up,
stuff will
Weaver.
Take care of itself.
Hang on. I'm doing stuff.
If it's acting up on you, best practice is to patch it up in the hand. Your tools should be working for you, not the other way around.
Working on it. Okay. But yeah, I went to local clothes shop regularly and outfitted myself with like a whole new work wardrobe. And that was 5 years ago at this point. And I haven't bought like a single piece of clothing since except for my lovely March. Self-plug. Hey, look at that. Look how I did that. Okay. Okay, 2.5 million. I destroyed a little bit, but not too terribly bad. Well, I mean, yeah, work clothes was the before times when we actually had to go to work. Isn't it great, Trix? Gizmo loves it too. My hoodie strings are getting destroyed because Gizmo loves to chew on them.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Okay, let's crack open the terminal because I got a data thingy. I would say, yeah, the quality's been pretty good. So I don't think you were around for this reveal, Civil, but my D&D group recently greeted me last time I visited with every single one of them with one of my mugs in their hands. Yeah. So I walked downstairs to the basement and every damn one of them was holding up one of these because they bought like 15 of them without me knowing. Or rather, I knew. I saw the order come in, but it was months earlier and I had no idea who did it or why or how. And they used a name I didn't recognize. So that was awesome of them. But I got a chance to see the build quality. Like, this mug itself has been great and the print is fantastic. But I got to see that it was very consistent as well. Because across all like 15 of them, the colors were identical and everything. The print on this hoodie is also pretty great. Hey, that bug does need a wash. You are correct. I tend to just keep using it for the same coffee over and over again. But don't worry about that part. But yeah, the print quality on this hoodie is good. The seams are all solid. No problems there. Yeah, overall quality is good. The only thing I don't like, and I understand it, is that they lock certain types of items behind premium Streamlabs subscription thing. So I'm probably going to eventually do that if I don't find an alternative merch option, or if I get popular enough to justify the sales. Because Streamlabs Premium is like, what, $5 a month, something like that, not a huge deal. But if I'm not making at least $5 a month in merch, it's not really worth upgrading to that yet. And Trix is talking about wash being good, not shrinking or anything like that. And yeah, the size is perfect. I got large, I think, and it's perfectly good. The only problem that I know of is that they don't consistently have extra large plus, however many X's may be required for that. They don't consistently have those in stock on Streamlabs. So that's the only downside I could see. Alright, we have a personal that does not appear to be related to anything else. So let's read that one. Xavier D4.
Dear Xavier, I wrote you a poem in your language. I hope you like. Sorry for mistake. You are my sun, bright and center of my being. Warm fire, always there and burn brightly. If you go away, I will die, cold and alone. Please do not be doing that. Love, Anastasia.
Oh, that was delightful. That was delightful. Alright.
Hi, I'm Shippy. Need help with a triple pot bypass? Let me know.
Nope, don't have enough parts for that yet. Okay, thrusters need repair. Let's do it this way instead. These two are fine for now. I have just over 2,000 links tokens, so we can do a demo charge.
I see you grabbed the demo charge license. Great choice. All right, Coder. Now for some training on how to use... Just chuck them down and light them up. Should see a big boost in efficiency. Hey, Coder, I'm patching through the operation manual for those things. Be careful, okay?
Hal is such a tool bag. Alright, I think that was the new fax message soundy thing. Can I do that in the employee terminal? No. Wow, kinder. Wow. I mean, the good news is they're probably supplying something like a uniform, but the bad news is that they didn't give you any time to get that information. I think some places just kind of assume that everyone knows that information, which is weird. Alright. We have the Northern Myers-Smith, a heavy cargo mackerel. We have the Zealous Eagle, a station hopper. We have the Zealous Miranda, a heavy cargo mackerel. And then, we have a tanker javelin, the Eastern Valentine II. I don't know if I'm ready for a javelin. I wanted to try out the demo charges. Alright. This is purely going to be a money loss potential situation. I'm going to go in, I'm going to get the expensive bits like the reactor, and then I'm going to send the whole damn thing into the processor. Possibly the hard way. Actually,
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
let's go inside, take a look, see what's in there.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh, that's the plan, Sybil. I'm just gonna come in here and collect a few of the important bits first. Like these things that I need. Oh, is it just me or is it extra spoopy in here? Nepicross, you make a very solid point. The reactor exploding will make an even bigger hole for decompression. Alright, so we have some meteors in here. Alright, let's see. I would like the rest of my objects, please. We have 3 more objects to grab. Oop, I need to go this way. And can I go in that way? No, they're gonna make me go around. Oh, they're gonna make me go through. I can't. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll go around. Or through. Ghost hunting a spaceship would be the worst. Especially if it was like a dead spaceship that was never going to see the light of human day again. They'd literally just be floating for eternity in eternal blackness, haunting nothing. It would be terrible. It'd be the worst ghost existence ever. Alright, I think I've got everything out of here that I would like. I'm probably going to accidentally fry the reactor. Because this is purely experimental, because I haven't done this in a while. Hey, Shadow Fox, how you doing? Y'all just came in time to watch me blow something up stupidly. Huzzah. Huzzah. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna do 1.
Great job, Cutter. Now just make sure to clear the area before detonating that bad boy. Okay now.
Oh.
You sure your charge is in the right spot? Measure twice, cut once, Cutter. Ready? Now give that trigger a squeeze.
Hey, hey, hey. Hold your horses, buddy. I got more demo charges to put down. Forgot I don't have very big pockets currently.
9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
So this is the old tactic for salvaging a whole ship. But it might not work now based on new physics that they've done. So let's test it out. This is technically where the reactor is. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And let's put one up front for good measure. There. Sorry, Smooth Agent. If you're welded to the side of the ship, you're going down with it. 'Cause, 3, 2, 1.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
See, Cutter? That's how it's done.
Salvage lost. Rewards decreasing.
And Weaver's like, see, that's how it's done. And I'm like, yep, that's
Credits deposited.
how it's done, all right. That's how it's done. Well, that tactic doesn't really work anymore. Good to know. Yeah.
Valuable component
I'm
destroyed.
hearing
Penalty
stuff.
applied.
What am I hearing? Oh, there was a fire going on
Valuable
inside.
object
Okay.
processed. Credits awarded.
I see. Well, this nacelle can go down to the barge. We're going to salvage some of this stuff, but it's probably not going to be nearly as good as it could be. This nacelle looks good. Great.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Great.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Those literally went into the wrong hole. Whoops. That's what I get for paying attention. Yeah, totally planned that. Totally planned that. 100% planned everything that just happened. Yep. Alright. What else is actually left that's salvageable? That giant chunk of metal can go in.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Most of these little chunks are not really worth doing. I mean, they're worth it if I were to sit here and do all of it, but not really. Just trying to get some of the big stuff.
Valuable object processed.
Oh, hey, the airlock made it. Alright. Cool. Alright, just gonna keep salvaging what I can from the rest of this wreck.
Material deposited.
If I can manage to get to the rank 2, I will be impressed. But I'm not going to try to do that, because if it involves collecting all the tiny little scrappy bits, then no, not worth my time. I don't know why that's still attached, but go that way. Go that way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alrighty, Civil, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good night. You know, there's remarkably a lot of this ship left. And there's purple things I didn't notice that I missed. Oops. Okay. That got destroyed. Oh, hey. If it's scrap. Oh, okay. It's got the purple hand icon, meaning that it had parts that I could have used. But since it's scrap, it still has the purple hand icon, but not usable, unfortunately. Okay, let's get this part. I will say, this is taking longer to do this the wrong way than it would have taken to do it the right way in the first place. Just goes to show you, fucking around isn't always useful. Alright, so the back end of this thing is good.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, we good. We good for this side. Ow, my head. Ow, ow, my head. Stop it. No way. This side is good except for the meteor, which might make its way to the furnace if I can do it right.
Warning.
Oh,
Tethers depleted.
I ran out of tethers and I forgot to replenish them. Alright, well, asteroid shard. You go that way. Before I can do anything else, I need more tethers, so let's do that.
Material deposited.
That asteroid shard was worth 24,000. That's nice.
Welcome to Instron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have
Okay.
a nice day.
Oh, I should have bought fuel while I was in there. Oh well, we'll do it next time.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Garbage, garbage, garbage. That's kind of important.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That's in my damn way. That didn't even go the right direction. Bye! This is kind of important.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, I think the rest of this can just go to the processor and hope for the best. Assuming that that process works. Good, good.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
My face explode. Okay. So, it looks like most of the cockpit survived. This is good. That side didn't survive. This side has a purple thing that survived, which is good. Are you working on it?
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yeah, you go.
Credits
Okay.
transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You know,
Project accepted.
that was a good time to get some wires.
Credits deposited. Salvage gain. Rewards increasing.
Since I've already kind of relegated this ship to nonsense.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
No, that piece is dead. That piece is also dead. This is still alive.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Yeah, that's why that died. There was a demo charge right there. Alright. Fair enough. There we go.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Deposit accepted.
Alright, so that thing's going in. It's probably not going to hit me to level 2, considering how much I've destroyed and how much is left floating. It might be worth trying to get to level 2,
Valuable object
since there's supposedly enough left to do that.
deposited.
That's a whole lot of work to get to level 2. How about some of the bigger stuff?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Those aren't even moving the bar. Alright. Whoops. Give me that back. Give me that back. There we go. Yeah, those aren't moving the bar. Okay. What else do I have that could go in there?
Valuable object processed.
Oh, ah, big chunks, big chunks, big chunk. Big chunk, kinda sorta move the bar.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, this is probably not worth doing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Kind of doing a little bit of a sweep. It's kind of working, but not enough. I don't know where all of the other parts are that are making up that last solid chunk there.
Processing
So,
valuable object.
unless it's up in space. It might be up in space. Oh. Ah. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Nope. Alright, we're calling it a loss. I'm not gonna try to clean up this mess. Not worth doing. We're out of fuel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. I can do this.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Saved it. Oh, that was a...
Tethers restored.
That was almost a major problem. Note to self and anyone who cares. Don't run out of fuel in space. It's difficult to survive that way. Alright, so I did not make it to rank 2. I was close, but it's fine. Biggest challenge is these numbers here. Ranked 1 is only worth 158 LT. Rank 2 is 315, and then the jump to rank 3 is 788. So getting rank 3 is extremely important in terms of being able to get upgrades for your tools, because you spend those link tokens for tool upgrades. So that's definitely worth trying really hard not to blow everything up. The money is good. I mean, we eventually got to work that debt off, but not being able to upgrade your tools is a serious problem.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Thanks. Alright, let's repair whatever I caused problems with. That's fine. So, since I got almost no links tokens out of that, we can't get any upgrades. So, just gonna do another ship and not blow it up this time. Alright, so we have the Hardy Maru, which is a Javelin tanker. Let's see. Northern Kent is a Javelin heavy cargo. Let's do a Javelin tanker. Careful with the slicey slice, because there is a fuel tank there. Jump gate is charging. And pew! Nice. Alright, back to work.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean there, Smooth Agent. There we go. Wait, is that whole thing movable? Oh, neat. Neat. They made those incredibly heavy before, and you couldn't move them all in one chunk. You had to separate them out by those black rings. But it looks like they made them light enough to move normally now. That's wonderful. Except for the part where it doesn't want to go. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, those are worth 217,000 each. Probably still worth doing this, though. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. So, no pressurization in the back, and we have an airlock and a cabin pressure in the front.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Posters!
Salvage
Posters!
secured. Credits deposited.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I left that one open, though. Alright, fine. Let's crack the door. Ah, sneaky little bugger. There we go. Alright, so we have one in the cockpit. Multiple on the inside there, okay. Cockpit is
Airlock
not
pressure levels
pressurized.
increasing.
Cockpit?
Airlock
Let me in.
pressure levels dropping.
Let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in. There we go. Okay. So, I think My favorite new strategy is to crack my way out of the cockpit here. Let's do that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Another bunny character D. I wonder if throwing that in the barge is worth it. I've been collecting them, but I only need the one. Next one I see, go into the barge. If it lets me.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ooh. That thing started to bounce me backwards. Interesting. Okay. Cockpit
Salvage
is
secured.
clear.
Account credit applied.
Stop your whining. That cockpit's not gonna kill you.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Alright, we've gotten all the objects out of this
Your
area.
oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Oxygen would be nice. I do occasionally need that. Cockpit. That airlock door did not want to open.
Welcome to Vistron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, can I crack that door for future sanity's sake?
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
There you go. Gotta double cycle the airlock to get those open. Okay. So, despite this being a fuel tanker, there was very little fuel to be tanked off of this thing, which is fine. It's fine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, let's do the front segment. Okay, that should be two separate segments then. Yep, 35,000 over here and 42,000 over here. Good, good. keep forgetting, it turns off the light every single time. I'm so used to the darkness, I don't even think about it. Alright, I am upside down, aren't I? No, I'm right side up again. Okay, cool. Okay, where do I want to cut next? What's next on this heap? So I've got this section cut. That's part of the top. This is probably fine. Sure. Should all be good. Yeah, let's get this thing separated.
Salvage secured. Count credit applied.
I mean, could you not?
Valuable object
Fine.
processed. Credits deposited. Objects accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits
Yeah, there's
awarded.
not too terribly much internals to remove off this thing, so it should be relatively easy.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, how
Salvage
do I
deposit
remove
accepted. Credits transferred.
this thing? Ah, like that. Got it.
Caution. Tether supplies
Okay,
are low.
I think all we've got left in here is handles.
Valuable object
Nope,
processed.
looks like we have a couple chairs too. Oh, it's really disorienting when these things go all sorts of off kilter. But this door is currently down. That's all I need to know. Alright,
Oxygen reserves
furnace,
are low.
whatever. This can go to the barge. somehow. Moving day is always difficult. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, stop it.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Fine.
Please contact
Fine.
your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Running out of oxygen in space is also bad.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
And this is the thing I'm attempting to get out of the hole. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. Alright, so all that's left in here is furnace bait and this one fuel pipe processor thing that I don't think I can get out of here. Let's see if it detaches. No. Okay. So this is attached, barring burning things, and it's not worth salvaging, I don't think. So let's get this whole mess into a furnace. Let's get it a little bit better into a furnace. You good? It's trying to be eaten by the processor, but it should be fine. There we go. That should do it. Okay. This whole thing goes into the processor. Alright, that can work its way to the processor eventually. In fact, you get to help out.
Deposit accepted.
Yeah, that fuel pipe was worth 650 credits. Was not worth cutting out of there. Alright, you can go down here. And while all that stuff floats, it's kitty treat time. Kitty treat time.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, just in time for that stuff to finish floating. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Furnace, processor. So the interior bits are furnace, the exterior bits are processor. I can do that. Did I get all of it? Yeah, okay. Then, just a bunch of cut points to clear it all up. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, that'll be good enough. And then this can go into there. And you can go into there. Oop, wrong button. Good, good. Okay. I'm curious how much those are worth because I don't typically separate those out.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Yeah,
deposited.
that was worth 12,000.
Material deposited.
No, that was worth 12,000. No, wait.
Salvage gained. Reward increasing.
That was worth 36,000. That one was worth... balls. They keep changing numbers on me. That was worth probably about 100,000, maybe a little bit more. So, good. Good that we salvaged it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, these are already done. Already done? Okay, I'm back.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okie dokie. Also tethers.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Fuel will be fine for a little bit. Do need to be careful about that fuel though, now that I know that I can run out without noticing. Alright, what do we got in here? We got regular class 1 reactor. No collectibles. Alright, seems simple. A lot of trash though. Oh god. These guys were pigs. I don't think collecting duplicate posters matters, but I also don't think that it's worth collecting them in the barge because they're only worth like $1,000 a pop. That's just a lot of effort. Alright. Oh. Oh. Well. Fine. I can't go that way. Oh, air filter. Okay. Is there not a cockpit on that side? No. Fascinating. Fascinating. Alright. Well, I have to crack open this thing anyway. So, might as well. Cut on the dotted lines. Okay. go. Inside. Yeah. Okay. This is a weird, different configuration than I'm used to. Normally there's a second cockpit that you have to deal with. Okay, that's all freed up, and I need that spot there. Oh, interesting. That ring that I cut somehow broke its way free of that as well. I thought that you had to cut those out. I've never seen one free itself before. Weird. I'll take it, but weird. I wonder what causes that, because it's not like that in the mackerels.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. So, that part's free, that part's free. Those parts are all free. This part should also be free.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
I probably should cut off the
Salvage
bottom
deposited.
segment of one of these.
Credits transferred.
Just to make it easier to get this side out over that way. I mean, I appreciate that it did pop out like it did. Because that means I don't have to cut that wall out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, it's got all wonky. I'm just gonna have to deal with the wonkiness. I just made it more wonky. Oh god, what am I doing?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Gizmo is chasing something unknown. Hopefully he is keeping me free from the ghosts, or whatever cats do. Okay, this wonkiness is actually perfect.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Yeah. Hang tight, lady. I got it, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna get this out of here, even though I don't need to.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Now I will go breathe.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to have asphyxiation coverage.
Fuel, just in case. Oh, yeah. They have definitely gone through many iterations of making this game harder versus easier in their various design decisions. So yes, you're right, 100%. I think it's at a pretty decent balance right now.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
And they've been listening to people and removing stuff that people really, really didn't like. Whenever there's a mechanic that they introduce that's not... It's different, it's new. So like the cut guards, for example, I liked them. I thought they were a unique challenge. But they prevented you from cutting these types of points. And you had to smash them with something to get them out. They might still be in here, I think they are, but I think they simplified them a lot.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
So yeah, they're definitely listening to the players as well, which is always a good thing. Alright, let's get you out of there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, I think all that's left in here then is these. Oh hey, that came out. Not worth really pulling out automatically, but if it comes out on its own, it's worth 650. Why not? Yeah. Get out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. To the furnace with you.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
If there's anything else in there that is not supposed to go to the furnace, too late. Except for that piece, which I got. There we go. That's on the way, and there's nothing else to salvage, so going back. Hang on.
Material deposited.
Okie dokie. Take your time. Alright, we're good. We're good. Over 6 million recovered on that one. Nice. You can't quite see it right under my head here, but we are finally down below the 1.2 billion mark. They start you off with what, 1.25 billion or something like that, so that means we've made 50 plus million. Very nice.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
New rank. I don't know what that accomplishes for me, but I have a new rank.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Alright, so now we've got power systems to deal with. And we've got new Javelin medium tanker. Okay. Great. That's what rank 12 does for me, I guess.
Got a bit of a surprise for you this morning, 52.
Well, I think we should talk this through a bit more before we...
Yeah, Joseph. Something you'll learn about being a manager. Always be pushing your people. It's how they grow. Now, I see so much confidence on this crew. I think it's time to bump everyone up a hazard level.
Hal, this is too soon. I really don't see eye to eye with you on this.
Well, sometimes you need an outside perspective on things. All right, Joseph. Go ahead and train up 52 here when they're ready.
Sorry, Cutter. I'll help ease you into this. Let me know when you're ready to start training. Weaver out.
Are we gonna die? Nope. Not ready yet. We have a new data miner, whatever. Okay. This one is another personal. Mac delivers personal drive. Mackenzie Perdignon. Perdignon. What? I don't know how to pronounce that last name. I've never seen it before. Alright, let's hope she says it herself. Or he. Mackenzie could be both.
Hey, Mac. Yeah, it's rolling. Listen, I tried getting back to you about the reactor, man, but, well, look. I don't know. Your problem ain't that easy to solve. It's looking structural. There's microfractures all along the left side. I know how you like to fly them, and I know you ain't keen on spending money, but I don't think you can keep running her like this. That structure's gonna give one day, and you don't want to be riding the rails when that happens, Mac. I know you got bills to pay, and I get that the upfront cost of a junker's a better deal on the outset of a gig, but man, with all the cash you're paying for repairs, wouldn't it be better if you just got something new with a good warranty on it? Don't get me wrong, Mac, you keep me in business, but I don't know. I can't help feeling this ain't a great business plan, or a great life plan for that matter. Anyways, when you get this, call me back. I think you should sell this one to Lynx for salvage.
I have a feeling Mac did not get this message. Alright. Tools, scanner mode. Cool. A little late on the game on that one, but that's fine. I think we're good on repairs for now. Upgrades. Range upgrade. Tether strength upgrade would be nice. Replace the classified. Let's see. I guess I should be reading some of these. The grapple makes revolutionary use of the van der Waals force to project an immensely strong and seemingly gravity-defying pull through a projected medium, a shipbreaker staple. Subscribe to the Salvage Division R&D team for onboard software updates to enhance the strength of the grapple. On top of that, you'll be part of a premium mailing list and get weekly newsletters. Replace the classified one with the new that one. Purchase requires signing for Salvage, R&D, NDA, NG, etc., and the other TOS agreement. So, sign your life away if you put one of these things under your belt. And then range upgrades. A revised circuit board layout between the mount and the main power unit allows for a hefty increase in power and, in turn, a greater effective range for the field medium. A lot of these descriptions are actually really nice. A lot of nice little fluff going on here. Probably should read through a lot of this stuff at some point. Let's see. Fuel, durability drain, range. I don't really need any of these things. Let's go with grapple strength, since that's always nice. And that was all of my current points. Great, grapple strength. Okie dokie, start training. Teach me things. I don't know what they're teaching me. He said it's time for a a rank increase. So this might be the heavy javelin. This might be something else entirely.
Cutter, gonna really need your full attention today.
Ah, okay.
We're going over the power generator.
Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet.
Hal, power generators are highly hazardous.
Joseph, you gotta promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in.
Hal,
Look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Repulse's attention now, right?
all right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Hal's gonna get me killed. Possibly many times. Alright, I'm just gonna crack these things off because these now are where you require the demo charges to pop these. I don't necessarily need to do this now, but might as well. Here we go.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Right, tethers. Alright, we'll get those on my next O2 recharge. Alright, we got a whole bunch of compression here. Okay. Let's go ahead and decompress everything before I follow the instructions. I know what to do.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Although it looks like salvage one fuse means they might have simplified it. Fascinating. Alright, so, let's see. That is not pressurized. We don't have a thing in here, do we? I'm not seeing it. No, I don't see an atmo regulator in here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
No, I don't need to do that. What am I doing?
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
All better. Oh, I didn't realize that that door was open. That could have been hazardous. Okay. Okay. Now I'm done collecting all the stuff in here, I think. Pressure is all gone. Good. I don't see any pressure in here, actually, so we should be fine. Should be fine. Alright. Spoopy noises. Spoopy noises. I don't think we're even on the spoopy part of the game yet, but we're getting spoopy noises. Alright. Mildly concerning, but whatever. It's fine. Nothing's trying to kill me yet, I don't think.
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
I'm really concerned by those noises. Okay. Let's pop this.
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Okay.
There's one of them
Ah.
fuses, Cutter.
There we go.
See them blinking red lights? Yeah. Wait till they're off, and then pull the release lever. Wow. Now don't forget to salvage that fuse.
Oh, right. Lever. Jesus. I said I know what I was doing. Fuse. I have done the thing. So, previously, there were 3 of those. I don't know if there still are 3 of them, but the objective only said to do 1 of them, so I don't know. But let's just do the normal salvagey job and we'll deal with whatever comes up.
Ah, there it is. The power generator.
Ah, there it is.
These beauties carry a heck of a charge, so be extra careful or you'll be fried to a crisp. See those lights around it? Red means you need to disconnect more fuses before pulling this beast out.
So there are additional fuses. Okay, let's go take a look at that. Because I haven't looked at the new model yet. It looks like it's been updated a little bit. It's a little bit stuck, but that's fine. Okay, so what do we got? Lights. Blinky lights. Those must be tied into the status of the power generator. It does look fancier now. It looks like it's got a couple lights on it for decoration. It's got some blue stuff on it. I think it's been updated. Or I never paid that much attention to it before. At the very least, the texture looks a little bit better. But then there's also this thing. Did they make this easier to work with? You can pull out these objects a little bit easier now. This computer looks like it still requires being cut out, but I could salvage it. No, I can't salvage it. It's got a purple hand on it, but I can't actually do the grabbing. Interesting. Alright. It's fine.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Ah,
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
more fuses. There we go. Alright, power's done. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Tether's low.
Oxygen level
Fine. Okay.
stabilizing.
Let us back in and continue on with the deconstruction. I'll grab this while I'm out here. I probably should just go do that cockpit like I had done before. Because getting that off of there is kind of handy. Get out of my way. Now you're in my way over here. Get out of my way. I don't know if I've ever done a perfect salvage with no lost money. When I first started, way earlier in development, I was focusing very heavy on salvaging everything, including the lights and everything like that. The time investment tends to not be worth it.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
But I wouldn't be opposed to trying again. because I'm usually pretty careful anyway. So usually the only stuff that I destroy are
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
lights, because they tend to they're just so many of them that they're just not worth salvaging. Maybe the occasional poster that I forget about. Oh, God. What's up with this thing? Oh well. It's salvage.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
But typically I do 95 to 99% salvage. Unless I'm feeling angsty. Then I just start destroying stuff.
Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's pick up the stuff from in here. Grab that. Wow, that didn't work at all. Okay, so cockpit I think is clear now. Alright, I'm gonna try something silly. Nope, okay. Oh, hey, I forgot about that part. Give me that back. Give me that back. Give me that back. Give me that back. There. Totally forgot about that part last time. The only challenge with a perfect salvage is that there are some things that you just have to destroy. Mackerels are pretty bad about that. They're just certain parts that go into the processor and some that go in the furnace that are welded together so closely that you have to destroy something to get them apart. So I think if we were to do a 100% salvage, it would have to be a ship that doesn't have that problem, which are few and far between. Right, I think we can go back to the inside here. Right, that's all separated. That's good. That can be one piece. Oh, we got stuff in here. Yoink. And yoink. And yoink. Is that all the parts? All the parts in here. I think we got all the parts in here too. Okay. Like, this is a perfect example of that. Oh. They changed it. Never mind. So, in previous versions, these things that held the fuses, this little handle here was going to the barge, this white piece would go to the processor, and it was fused to this piece that goes to the furnace, and there was no way to separate that out without losing something. But looks like they changed it also. This is all just furnace bait now, which is good. And these cut points don't cost anything, so those aren't lost. Okay, I think we could do mostly a no loss. Currently I haven't lost anything, so could potentially go for it here. We'll see how it goes. Hey, we got a green. Green's good. I like green. Alright, let's get this thing up. Let's get this thing up. There we go. The hell? Up. Are you getting stuck on there? I think you're getting stuck on there. Okay. Oh, I did destroy a light. You're right. Yep. Run loss. I can't continue anymore. Ritual seppuku. I failed. Alright. this. So these rings are not separating, and that is not a cut point that I can work with. So this is back to the style of javelin that I did not like, because we don't have a way to separate anything. Well, balls. Alright. The only way to get rid of this is to cut these off. Which is, of course, lost profit.
Please revisit your training.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so because these rings don't have a way to separate them, there's no way to... That's technically a separate part, but it's wedged. Can I unwedge it? Kinda? So that piece can come off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That can now separate because that's no longer wedged. Kinda.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Such a pain in the butt to get some of these things out of here. Fine. You know what? You just scoot. Scoot. Here we go. Okay. This ring is separate, so you can go that way. Oh, do we have a, No, we do not. I thought I was hearing the gate go off, but I think that was my tether in my face. Alright, so these whole rings are difficult to work with. Because you can't separate them, so you gotta slide stuff around them. It's fine, but still a pain. Alright, I'm gonna separate this out just so it's a little bit faster to move. That can stay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, this can come out.
A safe pull. Well done, Cutter. The rest should be a breeze. Just place it on the old barge.
How much is that worth? We'll find out eventually.
Congratulations, Cutter. You've
There we go.
secured your first power generator.
270,000. Alright, how much is an object worth? This little floaty doodad here is an object. It doesn't even register. Alright. Hey, we got a thing going on. Pew! Nice. Alright, back to work. So, I don't know if these are worth grabbing. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because they do technically register, so they might have a value. This is another instance of value that you can only get through cutting something else. This computer terminal is worth about 75,000 and it's wedged and attached to this panel here, which you cannot remove. You have to cut it off, so you're going to lose about 500, give or take, worth of aluminum. I don't know why I'm salvaging the lights. It's not worth doing. Not at the moment, at least. Okay, I don't even want to get in there yet until I can get these rings out. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, stop panicking. You're fine. Yeah, I can't really get this out of here without tethering it to something else. Except for the part where I'm out of tethers. I should fix that.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Alright, so you need to be tethered to something. Something. Alright, how about we just try that? Yeah, nope, that's gonna get stuck. Okay. Fine. So this piece is all this ring is free. I can move it. I forgot I got a strength upgrade. I can solve my own problem. There we go. I can solve my own problem. Ah. I see. My grapple, it got damaged, and now it can't move nearly as much stuff as before, so now I can't solve my own problem. Cool. Cool, love it. Alright, let's do some of this stuff.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Gila, stop. 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 Okay, that's what we're doing later, I think. Let's separate these two for now. Oops. Broke that. I didn't mean to break that. Okay, separated. All's good. Let's get these things free. Do we just have top and bottom again? We have an internal one here. Damn it, cutter's damage too. Balls. Ah, we have side ones over here. Got it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage gains observed.
Okay. So I noticed this one has a lot more cut points that cannot be touched without an explosive, which is unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping they would have shied away from that, but looks like they doubled down on it instead, which is wonderful.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Can I cut that without exploding things?
Salvage secured. Account credit
Yes,
applied.
is the answer to that. Good, good. Alright, so your furnace, your
Salvage
processor.
secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Cool. Alright, and this is where it becomes not worth my time to cut off some of this stuff. So I could salvage this little bit in the middle that's in the furnace, but it requires cutting these with demo charges that cost an arm and a leg. Not even worth doing. So instead, it's worth throwing the whole thing in the processor.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, can I get you down through here? Probably gonna bonk some stuff, but it'll be fine. Okay, how do I get this guy out of here? I think the answer is I don't without cutting a bunch of stuff. It was easy previously when I could cut these without causing problems, but I don't think I can cut those now.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
How do I get you out of here? I guess I could melt these beams. Okay, so that separates the fuel, but I still don't have a way to get it out without melting some
Salvage
stuff.
secured. Account credit applied.
I can't even separate these. This whole thing is a single unit. Oh, That's an issue. I could melt these and slide it out the side. Let's do that. That seems like a thing I can do. Yeah. Well, should be fine. Might not be fine. I might not actually be making enough room for myself. Or is that even needed? Hang on. Hang on. Let me try a thing. This needs to go, because that's in the way. Never mind, it's not even attached. Alright. This needs to go, I think. So yeah, because of the angle of these things, I have to cut them out to have enough room to move the damn thing. Yeah, I have to cut out almost all of those things. Cool. How about we try the bottom ones? And if that's enough to let me move it out, then great. If that's not, then I have to cut all of them. Oh, that rotating issue. I hate that. Okay. Because you don't pull. It's not like a lasso anymore. It used to work like a lasso. Now it imparts weird angles based on your look position. And it's harder to actually get things to pull towards you. How? Alright, so if I don't look and I just move, it does eventually go where I want it to. That's not worth it. That's really not. It's not worth doing. It's really not at all worth doing. Fuck it. Go down the barge. I don't care. It's just not worth doing. I don't like that piece. It's one of the main reasons I hate javelins is that piece right there. Because you're guaranteed to lose a bunch of stuff unless you do a bunch of dangerous cutting and exploding. Okay, well that little bit of frustration over, sort of. Let's go in here. I still have to do that section. Ugh. Might be worth taking a break and going back into the hab to repair some stuff. Because I'm missing critical tool bits. And I didn't crack the door. Fine. Fine. Fuck it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit
Crack the door my way.
your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Okay. Need all of the things.
Level stabilizing.
I now have all of the things.
Have a nice day.
Really? Fine. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Do I want to deal with this stuff right now? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll deal with it.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Interesting new structure bits.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Interesting new structure bits that are very much in the way. Let's see, I probably can get away with just cutting that part. Are you all furnace? What are you? You are all furnace except for those nanocarbon bits. Okay, close enough.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, I kind of want to know about those nanocarbon bits.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
$7,000 in nanocarbon lost? Not entirely sure that was worth it. Alright, well, it's fine. Is that gonna come free? No, that is not gonna come free. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this whole segment, it's been kind of a pain. I am not a fan.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
hate to see that big red chunk down there, but I can't do all that much about it.
Credits transferred.
For fuck's sake. They made stuff a lot less massive, I think. So it's very easy to get stuff moving where it shouldn't be moving. Alright, well, let's make use of this while we've got it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, is that all that's in here that I need to grab? There's still this thing. I'm having a hell of a time getting it out of here, because it's just too damn big. There. I have unwedged it. And now I'm in a spin. Whee! Aha! I got it. That was not worth it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And speaking of things that aren't worth it, can I get you out of here? No, you are just straight up attached. Okay, well then you're going in the processor, and I don't give a damn. You're going in the processor. I'm not gonna think about it ever again. I don't care. You're done. You're dead to me. Really? They're really gonna encourage these detonators, aren't they? Cool.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, so they've made things harder. I thought they had made things easier, but they just made the early game easier.
Welcome to Endertron 9000.
Have oxygen levels stabilizing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So I guess let's get these out of here. Alright, so this was the piece that goes mostly to the furnace, I believe.
Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, finally getting ready to tackle the back segment here. I already cut up most of it, so a lot of the bits and bobs are already free. Let's leave that. Alright, so you are now attached to here. You're free to go that way.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
This would be a lot easier if I could get that ring out of there. So let's tether you that way, get you unhooked. My Alexa decided that she wanted to be helpful and play Leonard Skinner for me. Not entirely sure why. I'm fairly certain I didn't say anything that sounded like that, but who knows? Okay. So that ring's done.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, thought I had that. There we go. Okay, so those bits are all good. Those bits are all good. I would love to be able to separate these rings. Right? I got it right through the thing.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
I don't know exactly why we're not allowed to separate the rings in this version of the javelin. It's kind of obnoxious,
Other account credited.
but I'm used to dealing with it from before, so it should be fine. Alright, you are now processor. You used to be barge. That should go in just fine. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I should be able to work with this. This should be fine. This is all fine. This is all fine. Okay. Alright, so this is no longer fine. They've made it so it... I don't know, should I just tear it off and see what happens? Okay, let's tear it off and see what happens.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Ship salvaged in a vault. Credits applied.
Good, good. So I still don't need to pull the coolant to do my normal tactic. Which is great, because I like to not have to pull the coolant where possible.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low. Engine levels stabilizing.
Alright, so let's get these rings out of here. Now that this is all cleared up, just need to melt that one. Just need to melt that one. There we go. And this whole piece can go to the processor. And that means this ring can go to the processor.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
This ring could probably go to the processor, but I don't think it wants me to. Oh. What are you attached to, though? It's attached to something. Like, I can move the ring, but it's somehow physically attached to one of these pieces. Not sure what exactly. But it's probably not supposed to be. Probably something like one of these corner pieces or something. Or the whole damn thing. That's cool too. Sure. Fuck it. Melt it. Ow. I'm on fire.
Cutting tool overload can lead to the loss of convert employees' data.
I'm on fire. This is fine.
Credits assigned to cutter account.
Nope, not gonna be able to melt that. Not with this thing. Fine. Just a little fire. I'm still good. I'm still good. Alright, best way to get the ECU out of here.
Secured. Account credit applied.
They have definitely not made this easy at
Salvage
all.
secured. Credits deposited.
I guess I could melt these. There. Alright, so this center bit is furnace, and the outer ring is processor, but they're all attached together, so the ring wins.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And finally, after a full hour, 56 minutes currently, that thing is finally done. Oh hey, it finally separated itself. That means this piece can go to the furnace.
Valuable object processed.
I don't know what was stuck, I don't know what it was doing, but it fixed itself.
Material deposited.
And I did manage to get 90-ish%. I got the rank 5 at the very least, which is important. And actually looking at the bar at the top there, that looks more like 95%. and I'm okay with that. It was a pain in the ass, and it took me an hour to do it, but I got it done. That piece down there is the only piece that I couldn't really figure out. I could have done it with demo charges, but it wasn't really worth it. We're done. That was a pain in the ass, but worth over 10 million. 10.5 million. And the remaining 90,000 remaining. So that piece that's stuck down there that I couldn't figure out and couldn't remove, not worth it. Not worth it at all. I destroyed a bunch of stuff. And I think that was primarily from aluminum. I destroyed a computer, because that was the one that I didn't cut out of the wall. Yep, I knew that one. Yeah, I think that was mostly from aluminum. That's a lot of aluminum to lose. I destroyed airlock consoles? Oh, that's where some of that came from. Okay, it's fine.
New certification level awarded.
Hooray!
Upgraded.
I am a journey person. Alright. I got the thing. Now, since this was a training mission, I got no links tokens to speak of. I got, what, 25 total? I got 3 repair kits, so that's nice.
Cutter 9346-52. Your sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Great. Alright, and then I collected a whole bunch of HAB posters. This is a Javelin Heavy Cargo Medium, so this is the Heavy Cargo variant of the one that I just did. Cool. Our engineer said it would be impossible to make a gate-ready version of the Javelin with our structured materials on hand. Clearly, a replacement was needed. The new team of engineers confirmed there was nothing wrong with the structural materials. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Do we have anything on the terminal? We have one data recovery thing. Alright, this is Stellar Commission. We're going to have to read some of these as we get them in the right order. So this is the Stellar Commission 1 of 3. I think I'll still wait on that, though. I kind of want to read them all at the same time. So let's hold off on that. Hello, sir. Hi. I'm fairly certain I didn't get enough wires to do anything useful, but let's check anyway. Nope, still need 7 more. Okay. Alright, before I forget, I'm going to repair everything. Scanner, sure, scanner, why not? Okay. I have 96 tokens, so not enough for really any points at all. But now is a perfect time for a break, so get yourselves hydrated, take a stretch, whatever. BRB. Alright, we returned. So, it is time for, I think, one more ship, if it's going to be as difficult as the last one. I think I'm still going to avoid the javelins where possible, especially with them being that obnoxious. And you being obnoxious too, sir. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Wait, stop yelling at me. Tired of being yelled at for the night. Alright, so no more javelins if I can help it, I think. Which means we could possibly do 2 mackerels. So let's do the Dodger Express here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Good, good. I love the design on these ships. It's fantastic.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ah, we have a charge up happening. Wonderful, wonderful.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Delightful. Love it every time. Actually, there's another thing that I love that I don't ever really pay attention to because it used to be a lot more obvious, is the cargo ship that comes by to pick up all the stuff. It used to kind of have like a deep rumble that happens all the time, and maybe it still does and I'm not noticing it, but it's a huge, huge ship. I'd love to be able to take one apart one day. That would be great. But no, probably not, sadly. Alright, those are attached from the inside.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured.
Alright, and then we have the main cabin pressurized and the cockpit. Okay, we can do that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Interesting light effect. Right, we have sound effects. I totally forgot about that. I'm not used to doing anything in Atmo, so sound effects are weird to me. Okay, all cracked open. Everything's happy. Got a lot of electronics in here. All right. How are we doing for objects? One in there. Otherwise, I think we're good. Probably, maybe. All right, let's push this button.
Air pressure level decreasing.
They finally decided not to do that. Okay, that's exciting for me. Previously, these doors would always close and the cockpit would remain pressurized. Finally, it just depressurizes the whole ship. I don't think it's always going to do it. I think each ship is going to be different, but it's nice. I like it. Alright, I need to be able to get into the back area. So I need to crack these out. Yeah. I need to get back here. I say that, but then I realize I don't need to get back in here. At least not yet. That side would be nice to get into, but I don't need to at the moment. For right now, I think I will just pop off the front and back like usual. Computer, in my way. Oh, this one doesn't even have little side fuel doohickeys. Alright, that's fine. You don't need to have little side fuel doohickeys if you don't wanna.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, processor, barge cap.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, so these wires go to the furnace, but I don't care. I just need to get the power bits out of here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I wasn't expecting sparks. Sparks are bad. Sparks are bad. I don't typically deal with them, but maybe they've upped the game again. Yipe. Bad. I think that was me. Ah! Things, stop exploding. Stop exploding. Stop being on fire.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to the system.
Ow. Ow, my fragile ego. Okay, so I caused a little bit of a problem for myself. It's fine, everything is fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
I was so distracted by all the other bullshit going on that I forgot I need to breathe.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Alright, so all those problems I just caused for myself, I think are mostly mitigated now. We have a little bit of electricity going on still, but it's fine. What are you? No idea. It's not there anymore. All right, we're still sparking. Still sparking a little bit. That's fine. What if I made you go away? What if I just made you go away?
Deposit accepted.
What if I made you continue to go away? Oh god, all these are gonna keep doing that, aren't they?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Hi again, Smooth Agent. Alright, can we stop sparking maybe? That would be delightful. Could you chill? Are you done being a spaz?
Deposit accepted.
Well, that was exciting.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Ah, it's all attached still. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get this thing out safely before it starts sparking and ruining my face.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
How goes the debt grind? Oh dear, I'm not even below $1 billion yet. They increased the debt by another 125 million, so I'm not even below that yet, unfortunately. But I'm enjoying the new challenges.
Salvage gained. Rewards increasing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Deposit accepted.
there is some Tom Nook going on here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So basically, as far as I can tell, the story is we have no work, and then we hear this opportunity of going into space. We sign up for it. We're already fairly deep in debt as it goes for a normal person. And then once we get up here into space, they take your DNA to be able to clone you, and that process costs a significant amount of money. So they drop you immediately into debt so that you can pay off that process. And then you are owned by the company for the foreseeable future.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so that one's gonna go down, that one's gonna go down. That one's gonna go that way.
Salvage deposit.
Is that one also
accepted.
detached? No,
Credits
good.
transferred.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Processing valuable
Alright,
objects.
do I want to deal with that?
Credits awarded.
Yeah, I probably should deal with that.
Welcome to Indatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, how do I want to deal with this? Let's do whole box salvage in the center. Okay.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Alright. This is a fried bag of chips. I did not intend to fry that bag of chips, but it got fried in the fracas from earlier. Ah, okay, that's already done.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Now I can start gutting the interior of this thing, I think.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this for later, just because it tends to fry me. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's start with that was not the bottom. That's what I thought was the bottom. This is the bottom.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh boy, so many computers.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, never mind. It's not so many computers. It's never mind. Damn it.
Salvage deposit accepted.
That side was a single computer. This side is a bunch of little computers.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. Did all those get gotten? I think they all got gotten.
Salvage secured. Credits
Should be good. Okay.
deposited.
I think there's one behind my head. No. Alright. So the interior of this thing is essentially done. Essentially. Except for those computer bits that I forgot.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so this one is processor.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
This one is furnace. And this one's processor.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so I need to separate these. However, I can't just do a straight cut across because of all the angles. I gotta be careful. I think this one's safe. That one's safe. Let me grab this thing while I remember. Ah, you. I don't trust you not to blow up on me.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What's still attached? What's still attached? This was still attached. That's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. Okay, fine.
Material deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Out of curiosity, I'm pretty sure if I cut these... No, they don't cause problems. Okay, good. I thought that they cause problems with electricity and whatnot. That might be tied to if those purple things are still plugged in. So maybe they're safe to cut after I remove all the power. So let me double check for powers in here. No power, okay. Alright, so that should be good. Yes, it's good. There we go. Alright, so this interior bit, I believe, is all good to go. Double check. This is the only thing left. Oh, and there's a handle here. Okay. So this whole thing then can go in the furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, we're good there. Now we just gotta clear out the cockpit. Which should be, hopefully, a relatively simple job.
Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit retrieved.
Hooray, we got the rank 3. Despite my minor clusterfuck and almost launching the reactor, or almost melting down the reactor. I salvaged it, it's fine. There were no meltdowns, everything's fine. Alright, every once in a while I have problems getting one of these out of here. And me. I have problems getting me out of here. That kind of goes back to that other problem of the rotational situation. Like, it's fine for lightweight stuff, but it attempts to rotate it based on your movement. And I don't like it.
Warning, material deposit is remote.
Alright, this thing is done? Go in the hole. You're good.
Processing valuable object. Credit
Alright,
award.
in the hole and done before I need to buy oxygen. Alright. Just shy of 5 million on that one. Oh.
Hello Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Well then, let's do that.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's, like, extremely intimidating.
Do you folks think we might want to reach out for some support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like, technical support?
No, Kai. The union.
I get why you think you want that kid, but you don't. Trust me.
You're talking about bringing the union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks, please.
Weaver, no disrespect, but this is turning into something much bigger than our little crew here. The union might help us report this as an official complaint, or maybe mediate a discussion, or...
I'm gonna take care of y'all, same as I always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 winks, all right? Y'all take care.
Weaver, I love you, but you're getting steamrolled here, man. You got no power here.
Hello Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, so think of what it takes to hit 110% and aim for that.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that a night. I had some rank advancement, we had some union talk. I did not make any progress on my armadillo, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking apart some mackerels and just sacrificing the cost on those. Get all the parts I need from the mackerel and then just count it as a loss, or at least as best as I can. Get enough maybe to make up for the day rather than trying for the whole break. So that'll be next time, I think. But for right now, I'm done. I have no idea what's on tap for tomorrow, so it'll be a surprise for me as well as you. So Smooth Agent, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else still lurking out there, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.